Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. And it's Motortown. So, I've been trying all these new trailers out and all this new stuff out lately. There's something that I've not done for a long time, and I wanted to see if we can do it. So we are on the map, down basically at OG drilling. We're going to transport some crude oil down to Sanho. I want to start getting fuel being produced here. So I thought, why not just start producing it this way? So we're just going to run down there and into there. But not just as simple as running down there and into there. We've got 3 trailers. We've got a hell of a lot of weight. And the terrain isn't the best. So the terrain is actually dirt right down to there. So that's going to be interesting. But let's see if we can do it. But first, let's start by loading up. I don't know if we can just load all the trailers from... Oh yeah, we can. 68 kiloliters. We can just load them all straight up. So let's just fill them up. That's good. Let's let the weight... It don't want to balance out. Does it want to balance out? No, the weight does. I wanted the weight to balance out, but it's not balancing out. It's about 90 tons, which isn't too bad. We have done heavier. Don't get me wrong. We have done a lot heavier. So this might be fairly easy. I say easy. It might be a lot easier, to be fair. I have been listening to the comments of... Well, I look at the comments of all the videos. I believe it was one of the container trailer videos, or the... one of the videos I did when it was like this. I actually saw the comment, people saying use the 13 speed or use the 18 speed, whatever, to kind of give you more of a split. So that's what I've done. I've put 13 speed in this one. I have done it in automatic though. So that's going to be interesting. I want to see how it does in auto. I'm going to try and not get involved with it if I can. And see if it's possible. I am thinking about plugging my steering wheel setup back in. For any of you that don't know, I do have a Logitech. I think it's a G920. The new Xbox edition one. When they brought the new ones out, they did a PlayStation and an Xbox One. I think it's the 920, that's the Xbox One. With the 6-speed and reverse. And obviously the 3 pedals. It just takes up so much desk space though. So I'm debating what to do. I'm thinking to get it back out. I'm going to be changing the area, the room around where I'm kind of in at the minute. I'm going to be changing it around and moving my desk and things, so I might look at doing that. So let me know in the comments below if you think I should drive this with... oh my god, I went way too fast there. If you think I should drive this with steering wheel, because I can use obviously the H shifter. That would be pretty cool. And also, I was thinking about buying the... I don't know what it's actually called, but it's the new gear knob for the top of the Logitech H shifter that gives you the range splitter and things. I've been thinking about buying one of them for a long time, and I never ended up buying it. I was going to buy it on the Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator days. Just never ended up getting round to it. So let me know in the comments if you think I should get that as well. something I might look into. Obviously, I need to do the room first and get it all set up. At the minute, I am driving on controller. So with a 13 speed, obviously you've got highs and lows. Not really ideal to be using put jailbreak on. Not really ideal to be using manual. Kind of split between your lows and your highs. Not the easiest of things to be doing on a controller, so I've just left it in auto. See how we get on. It should be fairly easy, to be fair. It should be relatively simple. I do want to get some other productions and other things up and running, so we will probably do some other stuff as well. I'm not gonna just leave it at that. We will do something else as well. But yeah, in the future I want to get loads of productions up and running. I am thinking of, I'm not sure if I've got a company on this account. I'm thinking of opening a company and getting some. I've got loads of trucks and trailers, and I've got loads. Thinking of getting some AI drivers to move some stuff around as well. Like for this one, you get so much crude oil or fuel. Like I think it's 5 for each. But if you mix it with the crude oil with containers, you get more fuel. I don't know if it's you get like more fuel as like it generates more, or if it's just quicker make the fuel. I'm not too sure, but containers is another thing you can send down there. I do believe I built a Terra truck. I don't think I ever documented that. Maybe we do a few episodes where we start building the Terra truck again. That would be quite cool. What else have we got? Depots. I never actually filmed depots. I did do an update video when the depots did come out. I don't know why I pressed that then. I manual downshifted then. I didn't want to do that. It's probably going to screw me. Yeah, I did do a video on that. So maybe we build some depots and get them up and running, because I know you need a hell of a lot of material for them. So we could look at that. There's still a lot in this game that you can do, and to be fair, that's the one thing I like about the game. You've got to... well, I don't think you can do it all on your own anymore. It's not possible. The amount of stuff that there is to do now in the game, it's not possible to just be able to do everything on your own. It'd be nice to have all the productions running and have everything as 100%. So you get the bonuses, the town bonuses and things like that. It'd be nice to have everything running at 100%, but there's just that much. It's just not possible. But leave your comments down below of the other stuff that you'd like to see me do. I'm thinking about the Terra truck, and I'm thinking about depots. We've not run coal or iron or anything like that for a while. Would it be worth running coal and iron? I know there is some new trailers that, or we could even use dollies available. Transport coal and iron and things around. There's quite a few different things. Obviously, doing this that we're doing now will lead to being able to do fuel and things. So there's quite a lot we can do. Concrete. I don't think there's any. The concrete and cement and things like that. I don't think there's. I don't personally like doing it. I think the trailers are just crap. As rubbish as that sounds, like, I just don't like the trailers. They're just not big enough. So like these trailers here, carrying the crude oil, they're 20 odd kilolitres each, which is good. But that's pretty realistic. But them trailers are like, I'm sure they're like 8 or 12 or something. Like, you're never ever gonna make decent money from that, or you're never ever gonna get like anywhere with that. It's just not possible. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. One thing I am gonna say is we are gonna do a contract today. I keep getting people saying about contracts. So in one of the last videos I did, I think it was like the similar sort of trailers, and it were like 60 or something kilolitres, whatever the measurement is, and I did a 150 contract, and I had comments saying you should have done it with 20s or whatever. What we're gonna do when we get here, we're gonna unhook all 3 trailers and separate them, and we're gonna do a 20 contract, deliver one, get another 20 contract, deliver another. But I'm going to split the trailers up, and I'm going to do one trailer at a time, because I know for a fact if I drive in there with all 3 trailers attached, I'm going to end up delivering them all. I know I am. I'm that type of stupid. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to quickly speed up some time and get through this night time, because it's rubbish. I hate it when it goes dark. So just bear with me a sec. Okay. Don't ask what happened then. I let go of my controller for just literally a split second, and yeah, I ended up in the sand. We won't talk about that. That's not something that we want to discuss, so forget about that. Pretend that never happened. Right. When we get around this bend, I am going to go one-handed driving. I'm just going to grab my brew. I've made a cup of coffee this morning. Just going to have a quick drink of that, and then we can get back on the road and finish off the last 2 mile we've got to do. Been quite an easy run. Oh my god, that bump nearly ruined us then. The bumps in the road are quite bad. It does affect it quite a lot. But we're getting there nice and slowly. To be fair, it's been pretty easy. One thing I did want to do, you guys might be able to help me in the comments, is I pulled both the lead trailers right forward, like all the way forward. I tried to connect a Tanko 40 to the back, and I was 0.336 meters too long. pulled everything forward. I even pulled the rear lead dolly forward before I connected the Tanko 40, and I was still 0.336 meters. That's after doing that. I really wanted to take that because that would have given us another. I think does it take you to 80 or 82 milliliters? Sure, it does. So, if you guys know a way where I can, I know the other option is probably to do instead of driving the Atlas with the 2 sets of wheels on the back, you can probably run it with the 1 single axle. But I don't know if it'll be strong enough to pull it. I don't even think I own one of them. Oh my god, I don't think I own one, to be fair. I could try it, but I don't know if it's possible. I'm actually unsure whether it is possible or not. Right, where we're going here. Because this is not struggling, but this isn't exactly powerful. And this has got the twin rear axle. Maybe I don't know, maybe we could give it a go. It'd probably do it, it'd be just a lot slower than this one is. I'm not stopping for the gate, I'll just take it with me. I'll drop it back off on the way back. There we go, beautiful. Right, let's turn this corner. There we go, beautiful. Right, I'm gonna leave 2 of the trailers probably just like on the road, and we're gonna drop one at a time. We're gonna get the contracts, we're gonna see how much money it makes, and then I might do another run really quickly. Right, so if I just nip here, toggle that landing gear and unhook that trailer, and then we'll toggle that landing gear and unhook that one. Oh yeah, by the way, these 2 trailers are the new Anchor lead trailers, and then the rear one is actually the new Shotan 10. No, I didn't get a contract. Oh, damn it. You know what I mean? I had one job and I still messed it up. See what I mean? Yeah. Exactly. That's why I don't do this. Right. This time I'm gonna go get a contract. Then we shall deliver. Yes, I know it's the drop-off point. What does that? 17 grand. Not horrendous. There is actually one for 80 litres, so if I could have taken the big one, I could have done it, what's it called? Tanko 40. I could have done it all in one run. In one big contract, but never mind. Right, let's hook this one up. I did a contract for this one, so that's pretty good. Could be another. Oh, I've put the landing gear down, haven't I? Yep. Let's lift the landing gear up. Let's go. Drop this off. Yeah, I can't believe it. It doesn't let you. Doesn't actually let you. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. How did I only get £1,000 for that contract? Oh no, contract completion there. 17.5. It's not the. This is the thing. It's not the best money, but it literally took like 10-15 minutes, so it's not horrendous. I've definitely seen worse. Good. We are making some fuel, which is good. Contract is signed. Beautiful. Right. I drop. I'm not even going to drop the landing gear because I'm not really bothered. We're not going to be driving away from here. We're not taking fuel today. I'll do fuel in a different episode where we're gonna probably do this again and take it all. Also, what do you think to the colour? I went for a chrome red, but it were like it's quite a light chrome. I like it. There we go. I got a bit more money for that one, obviously, because it carries a little bit more. It carries 28 kiloliters and not 20, so that's pretty good. Don't know how that's possible. How does this trailer carry more than that? But yeah, I don't know. But you can really see the chrome on that, can't you? Yeah, check it out. Pretty good. Right, how much have we got there now? So we've got 32. Oh, so every 5 crude oil is actually 10 fuel. To be fair, it's actually making some crude oil as well, some actual oil as well. I don't really want it to make that, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can choose. You've got to make it regardless, but that's fine. We've made 120 fuel already. About to be 130. That's pretty good. Okay, let's teleport back to here. We'll do another run down. Do I have... No, I don't even own one. What other trucks do I don't even own many semi-tractors. Muse with a 350. Oh wait, what's that? SRT with a 540. Single axle. Oh, it's only a 6-speed. I'm not going to be able to do it in a 6-speed. I just want to know if it were possible to hook that final trailer on. That's all. Tell you what, let's go to here. If I go into this, because I want the exact... Is that... Yeah, we've uploaded it. Okay. And I want the exact sort of setup as that. Where's the... Are they the same length? Yeah, so that's not going to work. I don't even know if this is going to work, because it's still this... It's still just pretty much as long. Should we try it? I've uploaded that tune. Let's see if it's possible. Obviously we'll go down to Sanho and we'll do it down there. But we won't go to Sanho, we'll go to OG drilling. Oh, it's a different truck. For God's sakes, I am gonna have to... God damn it. Right, okay. I'm not gonna put you through the pain of this. I'll just do this and I'll come back to you once we're complete. You won't actually believe it. It let me attach the tank. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me put the landing gear up. Let me attach the Tanko 40 with a 6x2. I just don't know if the Tanko, the 6x2 will have enough. Oh my god, we're squirreling. Don't know if it'll have enough go in it to be able to make it happen. Struggling already, and we are... Oh, we're not struggling, we're just wheel spinning quite a lot. And we are not even loaded. So, the other thing I've noticed is these trailers are too close. Let's go back a bit. We have got a bit of leeway, we have got a little bit more space that we can use, so let's see if that helps. It might actually work like a tandem trailer now. Here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, we might struggle with this. Just a little bit. Come on. Now let me reverse a bit. There we go. Get a bit of a straight run up. There we go. We're off. We're off. We are off. We're go. No, we're not going. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right, let's see if this is even possible. Bear in mind we're taking more weight than we did previously. We've got the smaller pulling axle. This would be interesting. We'll probably be okay as soon as we get out of the dirt. I don't think it's going to be a problem. It's just that dirt. It's just an absolute nightmare. So let's see. I definitely want to be playing that, and we're definitely going to be skipping the night in a second. Because I'm not dealing with that. So let's just skip the night. The policeman there, he's going to probably pull me, but he's fine. Skip through the night. Let's get back to daytime and we'll drive on up and see if this is even going to be possible. I don't see why it won't. We should be good really, but you just never know. Let's go. Okay, so I will take over here. I thought I'd get the autopilot to do it, just to see what he drove like, but it went absolutely fine. Obviously I sped it up for you guys because you don't want to watch the same route over and over again. This time we're going to do a 80 kilolitre contract. We have a trailer still down here. I'll have to despawn that and all of these once I'm done. But this is definitely possible. Which is, oh my god, I completely forgot about that. We're too busy looking behind me. Oh, I say this is possible, and then I jackknife it and whack my other trailer. That's good. Right, let's get a contract. Yes, open that please. Contract. EA. Boom. We've now got 130 fuel just sat there chilling. We're going to have a lot more in a minute. As soon as we deliver all this. Can we get all 3 trailers in and just do it in one? Maybe. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got £61,000 there. And then we've got 58 for the contract as well. I'm guessing this is where you get the oil. This is where you get the... Oh no, this is also just where you pick up. So we've got 46 oil. And we've got 130 fuel. So let's come back when all of that's processed and see how much produce we've actually got. Okay, so we are back. We've got 240 kilolitres of fuel and 94 kilolitres of oil, which is crazy. There's a lot we can transport around. That's good. We've got a lot to take all over the place. I'm not too sure what we'll do yet. Next video we will start moving some of this stuff around and transporting it. Might do the Terra. I might take some stuff to the Terra factory. Because I've only got... Let's go by distance. Because I've only got 30 oil and 20 fuel for there. We could take them in 2 trailers and do it in one. But we'll see. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, thanks for staying tuned in and watching along. Leave your comments down below, other suggestions on things that we could be moving, transporting, building, creating. Please let me know. We're going to keep going with this and keep seeing how we progress. But that is it for now. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.